My friendships. My friendships aren't standard. Maybe you'll find some value in my describing them. As I've said recently to you in a YouTube video, I dislike most people, but do like my half-dozen friends. Their commonalities, they're intelligent, and unlike me, they're relaxed. Most are liberal to moderate, one's libertarian. We don't talk politics much. I'm too convinced that left isn't always right. Nor do I disclose very dark stuff. I know that precludes soulmate friendship, but I don't feel the need for that. I like friendships in small, easy doses. We speak by phone every few weeks for a half hour, and we pretty much keep it to that. We use phone rather than Zoom because that enables us to move around and not have to wear a pleasant expression or even clothes. I usually take just the 2 minutes right before our phone call to think about what I want to ask or say. I generally avoid saying something that could be perceived as bragging, for example, an upcoming speech or TV show. I often read aloud something short that I've just written. I do that both because reading aloud helps me spot fixes, even though I've reviewed it a half-dozen times before. Also, while I'm open to feedback, mostly I seek the person's praise. I'll occasionally plan to ask about some problem on which they might have good counsel. The usual structure for our talks is that for the first half, the person reports on what he or she is doing and thinking about, and I try, as I do with my clients, to listen well, rarely interrupt, and if appropriate, tactfully offer a suggestion, even if not asked for. For example, yesterday a friend mentioned that his father now has mild cognitive dementia. I suggested that he update his will, the father that is, while a lawyer can attest to his being compos mentis, and also have an accountant look at his estate plan. The so-called death tax may be increased in 2026 or soon after, when I predict the Democrats, united in their hatred of Trump, will win both houses. I used to convene my friends as a group every month. I called it the Board of Advisors. That lasted a few years, but it had run its course, maybe because I didn't encourage deep revelation. My one-on-ones have endured. I do a check at the end of each session by asking, so when would you like our next chat? The interval they choose, for example 4 weeks out rather than 2, takes the temperature of their feelings about our meetings. So, does any of this make you want to change anything about how you deal with friends? Anyway, that's my friendships. As usual, I welcome your thumbs up and accept your thumbs down. I always look forward to your comments and especially like it if you hit the share button below. Share on your social media so that my efforts can have broader impact. And I am flattered if you choose to subscribe to my channel. And certainly would welcome you taking a look at any of my 35 books. Perhaps most relevant is Relationship Stories, or How to Do Life, but all 35 are on Amazon. In any event, I do thank you for watching. I'm Marty Nemko.